You know, I've been keep looking at player 456, which is also your name, because your name is their name. Even though they're player 456 though. But I do know they have survived here in the Squid Games. And then they just came back. Even though they could have just leave. But they chose not to. Maybe I tell the other players that they have been through these types of games before. And myself included. Which I am disguised as the player 001. But in reality, I am the Frontman. But I really don't want no one to hurt your name because I sort of have feelings for her. Well, for them. You know what? I'll probably tell them something about my truth. Let's go to them. Hello there. Your name? I'm doing good. Yep. Doing good indeed. You know, since we are waiting for the next game, well, which will be probably tomorrow or something. And, well, I was wondering that maybe I want to tell you somewhere like outside of this room. Yes, there's the two of us, and don't worry, we won't get caught. I'll make sure of that. Sweet, follow me. So, your name? Why did you decide to come back here? Because you know, since you did survive here, you could just leave. And don't have to deal with this again. Yeah, that's totally something like you would do your name. Just like to warn other people about the games. Which guess it's probably fine since the guards do kill once you make a mistake. Make one mistake, boom, you're dead. To the head or part chest. Pretty much you get killed, you know? Yep. But have you ever been wondering something about the Frontman? Well, I could tell you a little something about the Frontman. Well, even though the Frontman pretty much used to be a player here. Yup. The Frontman wasn't always the Frontman, you know? Yeah, the Frontman used to be just a player here, which I did told you. And then they totally survived it. And for instance, they pretty much the Frontman, pretty much the player totally got the money. That way they could probably maybe pay the bills or something, or they with the money, you know? But then the player seems like more like meaningless, you know? Pretty much the player wanted something more. And wanna know what the guards and everyone else done to the player that totally survived? Well, they made a player the front man of the Squid Games. Yup. They sure did. Pretty much since the player didn't see life meaningless, or doesn't do in their life. So, the player became the fun man, and decided to do this. All of it. Well, do you really want to know who the Frontman really is? It's me. Yep. I was a player who survived here and won the games. And all I want to survive here too. Yep. Even though I did got the money, and I was going to leave, but they proposed me with this. That I would become the fun man and do all this. So for that, I accepted. So for that, I became the fun man here. And pretty much I am my 001 disguise as the player here. So pretty much I already know all the games and everything else. Whoa, I won't hurt you. Yes, even though I am the fun man, but I do have feelings, you know. Well, there was a reason I told you all of this. And me, the fun man, and all of that. Well, it's because I have grown attached to you. Yes, I really, really like you. Pretty much more as a friend. But, look, since I told you I am the fun man and all of that, and this guy's at 001 player, and look, I understand if you don't feel the same way about me, since I told you about this, and my secret, and my identity and all. So, I totally understand that you hate me. Well, you don't hate me? You made it that you really don't hate me, even after everything I told you that I'm the fun man and all of this? Huh. Well, alright then, but since you don't hate me, do you, feel the same way about me? Really? Huh, You know, at least I know you feel the same way about me, but since I am the fun man here, but I'll still keep my disguise here, you know, just for you. And then, later on, I will reveal my identity to everyone. But, can you promise me not to tell anyone I told you about this, alright? Because I still want to continue on doing this. Good, and that's pretty much also why I sent you that little red envelope thing. That way you could just come back here again. And you did, because I thought you wouldn't, since you survived here for... Yeah. Well, how about we, go back to the room? That way we could see the game of which we already know. You know, tomorrow. If you like to, that is. Yeah, that's true, but alright, come on. Your name, I will protect you. And I always will. You know, you have survived here before, but I will protect you though. Because I am the fun man after all, and the first surviving player here, too. Yeah. Do you mind if I, kiss you on the cheek? Great. Even though I want to kiss you on the lips, but, it's fine. I don't really not wait for that, but, were you? Um, yeah, I did love that a lot. Oh, we, made it here. You go ahead, go inside first. I need to probably think myself for a little bit, alright? Just make sure you don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? Good, and, I love you, your name. See you in a bit. Oh man. Oh man. I told player 46, which is your name, the truth about me. That I survived here as 001 player 001. Then later became the fun man here of the games. Pretty much that administrator, the mass administrator here of the Squid Games. But they like me still. And they love me too. Which I am glad. Don't worry, your name. I will protect you. My moonlight. Okay, that was Frontman 001 Nightmare Stance X player 456 listener. And it was requested by SimpleMinded Accomplices. Requested by them, so yeah. And I do get artist credit, and this phone, Jackie, you know, she did for Universe. Nice little design of 9% as an Universe. He looks pretty cool and I like it, and I give it credit for it. And so yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys liked the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to me. And I will do more of this soon enough. And peace out, guys. And I love you all.